Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages,
let's get ready to podcast. I have coffee. You might. You don't even like coffee.
I don't like coffee.
Yeah,
I have a strong distaste for coffee. I don't like caffeine in general. So that doesn't help anything.
Me on the other hand, I'm waiting for them to really put the super crack out there. I'm waiting for them to put caffeinated ginger ale on the streets, and then I'm really gonna be ready to take over the world.
Terrifying. Why not just put caffeine tablets in ginger ale?
I never thought of that. That sounds I didn't even really know they had caffeine tablets like that.
Yeah, for people who don't want to consume the shit that has caffeine in it and prefer caffeine, you just take tablets. Or you can add the tablets to drinks to make them caffeinated.
That actually sounds like cocaine.
Yeah, what the fuck do you think caffeine was? That shit ain't none of that shit good for you.
Yeah, but like I don't want to add it myself. That's really some science experiment shit. That's caffeinated shit that really ain't supposed to be caffeinated.
Nothing's supposed to be caffeinated. They're adding caffeine to shit.
I understand that, but they do that way before that shit get to me, is what I'm saying, when I buy it in the store.
Separation from farm to table. Just like, I want no process in any of it. By the way, welcome back to the Nonsense Podcast. I don't know if I even introed the episode properly.
There was some motherfucker, they made us watch some of that shit in school.
Mm-hmm.
And like, some of the motherfuckers like really like, oh my God, I'm not eating meat anymore. Oh my God, bruh. Nigga, I was like, I still want a burger after school. The fuck? This ain't gonna stop my fucking McDonald's run, nigga.
If it did, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Nah.
Man up. The fuck?
Honestly.
Kid. Damn.
No. I mean, what killed me was I seen it both ways because my family had farm space. So I seen them kill personally. And then I've seen factory killing. And I'm like, factory killing is actually more like ridiculous than private killing.
Yeah.
So I'm just like, I don't.
Because
they rig up some shit to kill.
Ain't got time for that shit. We gotta. It's demand, baby. These pigs is already sold. I gotta get them up out of there.
I said I had one of them grandmas that would grab the chicken by the neck, spin them around, and snap the head off real smooth, like. And then we went to the pharmacy and they got them in fucking traffic cones.
Belt.
No, they got them in traffic cones. They'll put them through the traffic cone and then cut the head off from the bottom so then it leaks out smooth. Oh. And they just had them sitting there draining. I'm just like, I mean, yeah, that's convenient, but you built a contraption to do that. Like, that seems so much more work.
Dexter's
the way my grandmother did it with goats and stuff, she would rig them up by their back legs and hoist them up. And then she had the whole thing that did them. And they would hoist them up, and then she would just slit their throat. And there you go.
Speaking of Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
That was Native American. I mean, I'm not surprised, but your grandmother's like full Native American where she was cooking up bones and everything, right?
Yeah, she used every part of the animal. So.
She ain't getting no fuck. Good shit. Speaking of Chainsaw Massacre, what was you going to say?
How are you doing?
I'm alive. It's the thing.
It's the thing.
It's not that I'm tired or stressed or anything. I'm just like...
I'm both.
I'm just waiting for life to get simple. Somebody need to just hit the easy button for me every once in a while. That's all I'd be asking for. Not everything in this world should be complicated. Not everything in this world should be a thought process. I would like to wake up one day and just be like, well, I got the list of shit I need to do, and then just be able to do it instead of having to plan, figure it out, put some shit together. It's just like, no, I just want to wake up and do the things I have to do. I am a 9-to-5 motherfucker, man. I don't need to figure everything out in this world. That's how my day's moving. How about you?
Me not know. Might have like 5 hours of sleep.
That's it.
And today's gonna be another long day, but living the life.
Yeah, that's all.
Views have been up over on YouTube.
Congratulations.
Still need to make some fucking shorts.
I've been keeping my eye out. You gotta shorten some of them videos down, man. Them bitches be an hour plus, and I'm just like, dude, I'm tired.
If you click off that bitch, it'll go back to where you left at. It'll go back to where you left off at
I
it.
get it. I'm just saying. Man. Just a little bit, man. Cut that bitch in half.
Then it's really going to take me forever to beat the game.
No, just take the actual video, make 2 videos out of it.
And then, that's 2 videos. What? Hell no, because then I'm still going to do 1 video drop a day.
Yeah.
No, then that's going to take forever.
Multiple uploads is good for YouTube. More clickability. You just got to add an extra thumbnail. That's literally all you're doing.
Ew.
Yeah, no. Welcome to the life, motherfucker. You gotta play the algorithm game a little bit. Don't get me wrong. I can't say much. I'm literally uploading an hour-long podcast, but I guarantee, don't get me wrong, if it came down to it and I knew I was gonna get a little more popular, I'll cut these bitches in half and just put two uploads up. Because YouTube likes clicking bullshit. The more videos, because what their thing is watch time. So if your watch time goes up and down a lot, then they kind of, not negatively affects you, but they like, hey, motherfuckers ain't sticking around. That's why they really love shorts now. So, not saying that I'm going to do it just yet, but I'm sure in hell considering just dropping these bitches down maybe to 45 minutes and see if that helps. Niggas ain't got no attention spans nowadays.
I feel like YouTube helps with that. If you click off this bitch, it will, when you click back on it, it will start up exactly where the fuck you left off.
No, that's great for the user, not great for us. YouTube wants people watching all the way through.
Yeah.
They want start to finish. You better see everything. Maybe that's what I'll do. I'll do the initial post for the full video and then take it down and chop that bitch into pieces for the rest of the week. I'm trying to figure out what to keep people's attention. Attention span is very low. The American society is kind of stupid. I'm one of them. It's okay.
But I predominantly watch long form content.
Yeah, because you're a content creator. I think all content creators don't mind it. I think the casual individual.
No, because content creators usually ain't got time for that shit.
Shit, that's all the fuck I have time for is either figuring out new content, looking at other people's content to adjust my content. I don't know. This is way off topic or way off base shit. Nobody gives a fuck. Comment below if you actually gave a fuck about that 5 minutes. Retention rate. Anyway, what have you been up to this weekend? This weekend has been not bad. It's been warm for once, but not hot.
It's finna get motherfucking spicy this whole week.
Yeah. So here comes the shootings.
Damn, I forgot about that part, yeah.
Yeah, no, you can't have a warm week in Chicago without niggas getting murdered.
And this is why I can't fucking DoorDash, because god damn it, I do not want to be the next pizza delivery boy that didn't make it home.
No. Did you see that shootout they had not too long? I want to say that was last weekend.
No.
Where these niggas was shooting so much shit, niggas thought it was a fireworks show.
In Cal City or something?
I think so, yeah.
I think I did get a headline about that.
Somebody was talking about they might have had grenades and shit. Like, that shit got wild over there. But what made it funny was somebody was shooting a TikTok when it was going on, and you could hear somebody in the background going, Ricky! You know, niggas in the city can't be serious about a damn thing.
That's so stupid.
It's so stupid, but are you surprised at this point?
No. So Friday, I got a key for Texas Chainsaw Massacre. I streamed that. I was late. I missed my Thursday upload, so I did my Thursday premiere on Friday. And yesterday, I started this project with a friend. We're like basically, an interview series.
Okay.
So that was fun. That was a good conversation. And I have a new game that I'm kind of like obsessing over. I don't have it yet, but I need it in my life. Bomb Rush Cyberpunk.
Really?
I need it in my life.
I was not expecting that to be something that you would be into.
I fucking loved Jet Set Radio.
Yeah. I guess I feel like that phase of people who love Jet Set are kind of died off.
No,
oh, that's gonna
We're
be
still here.
Nah, it's like
Just we be in the shadows like the skate fans because motherfuckers know that skate 4 ain't never coming out. But
I mean, they got sessions.
But we got this game. I didn't even know it was out, but I saw people streaming it. It is unreal how much that shit is Jet Set Radio.
Yeah, no, that's honestly just Jet Set Radio 2.
That's
or 3, yeah.
But allegedly 3 is supposed to be coming out too. So niggas is eating
really?
good in these streets. You hear me?
Okay.
I need it. And it's $40. I need it.
I'm actually surprised. I didn't know they were still going to make another Jet Set. I thought that was it.
There's rumors. I don't know.
Oh, well, then
but
that's the case.
If it's not, this is the 3. So fuck it.
Well, I mean, shout out to the people who actually look
the
for it.
music is fucking great. You get skate, but you also got a fucking rocket on your back. Because it's Jet Set Radio, but like a little cyberpunk.
Yeah, it's a little extra.
No, it's great.
It looked interesting. Like as soon as I seen it, I just thought, oh, it's Jet Set Radio, fan made or some shit. And I was like, all right, cool for the. I mean, not that I didn't want to play it or anything. It was just Jet Set wasn't my thing. So I was a Tony Hawk kid. So any form of Tony Hawk Pro Skater I'm playing, except for I was not disappointed, but I was just like I didn't ask for 1 and 2 remake. I didn't want it. Not that they weren't good. It's just I didn't ask for it. Sure. 1 and 2 still existed. If I wanted to play it, I would have played those. I don't need everything to be remade. Speaking of remakes, you see they finally are like harping down on that goofy bitch about Snow White. Like people are like legit turning on her, and like she had to issue an apology.
What she did? Well, I don't know nothing
about Snow White. Oh, ever since it came out, she was shitting on the original Snow White, saying that it's not 1930.
Who did?
The actress who's playing the new Snow White. Yeah, talk about grateful. So she spent the entire time shitting on the original movies, shit talking how the story played out, saying that this movie will be about Snow White being a strong leader instead of waiting for love. And I'm just like, yeah, nobody asked for any of that. Everybody just wanted Snow White, and you gave us garbage. You good? So no, they kind of finally turned on her finally. So I'm kind of happy about that. Everybody was already pissed about the seven regular niggas instead of 7 dwarves, because there's not a there's not a dwarf in the mix.
We talked about that.
Yeah, no, it's not a dwarf in the mix. People were slightly irritable about her being Colombian instead of a white chick, and most people were like, it's really not even a race thing. It just at least look like what you're supposed to look like. The story literally says her skin is white as snow, and you're Colombian, and I'm like, your skin's not really that pale white. Like you could have got a pale white Asian, and people might have played along with it a little bit better than a semi-dark Colombian. That's all. And then you shit on the movie. Right. Then you shit on the movie entirely. You shit on Prince Charming. It's just like nobody.
I mean, Prince Charming.
How? He didn't do shit. All he did was slay a dragon and save a bitch.
Oh, so it's useless.
Slaying a dragon and slaving a bitch. I'm just like, damn, what useless part did he have? Could have just left her with them dwarves, because she was doing just fine with them dwarves.
I would have.
At this point now, I kind of wish they would have.
That's not the movie where he slayed a dragon. So the prince in that movie
wasn't that Maleficent in Snow White?
I gotta look it up now.
I'm pretty sure that's Maleficent.
If he slayed a dragon, Maleficent, that is not the same thing as slaying a dragon. It's Snow White.
I'm pretty sure Maleficent turned into a dragon. She's a boss in Kingdom Hearts. So don't act. They're not like kind of a boss. One of the last bosses.
No, I feel you. But if she ain't Dragonify in the OG,
she was.
Okay.
That wasn't. Where do you think they got it from?
I don't remember her dying in the first one. That's what I'm saying.
No, because Sora ain't as dope as fucking Prince Charming.
Nigga, I'm talking about Prince Charming. I don't remember Prince Charming catching a body.
No, he stabbed the fuck out that bitch. Oh. That bitch is as good as dead. I'm almost certain that bitch is as good as dead. I'll give it a 96%. That I remember a sword going through that motherfucking dragon.
Oh, also back to circle around. What really popped me was GameSpot gave it a 9 out of 10.
No shit. For the Jet Set game?
No, Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
Oh, 2 steps back. I mean, good on them. Are you researching? I'm assuming so. But on other gaming news, I think 100% we're gonna get Baldur's Gate. I've been toying with.
Who, y'all?
Yeah.
Oh. Go ahead. Like, you had keys to pass out, nigga. I was like,
wish.
I'll take one. Like,
So in the original, we're going off of the original movie from the 30s, right?
Yeah. Disney.
The Disney movie. The prince, the only role he played was so Snow White took a bite of a cursed apple. Right. And that the cursed apple, part of the curse was she was cursed until her true love kissed her.
Right.
That's, the Disney whole thing. So he came along, he was her true love. He didn't do anything other than that. He was her true love. He came over, he kissed her, and when she was laying in her coffin, he found her in the forest. That's it.
That don't sound right at all. Unless I'm mixing up two other fucking.
You're mixing
princes.
up you're mixing up different stories of the same thing. So
there is more to it. Just Disney didn't show it.
Disney, the 30s movie, he had no other. There was no dragon in the 30s movie.
That nigga didn't do shit.
He didn't do anything other than he was a guy that saw a girl laying in a coffin.
Unconsensually kissed her. Freak body ass bitch.
No, listen.
What do you mean? Listen.
That's a bit much. I'm not gonna go that far.
Crazy. No.
Are you kissing just random forest bitches?
If it was true love, maybe.
How the fuck you know she's asleep?
Obviously it worked for him.
RNG was on his side.
Well, RNG's a motherfucker.
I don't know how many forest bitches else they was.
And RNG worked out great for him. Is what
You
I'm
don't
saying.
know how many other forest bitches he kissed that just stayed asleep.
I'm gonna say assumingly none.
You know.
Now let me ask you this though, before I get too far.
You think the biggest hater in Disney stopped at one bitch?
I don't fucking know anything about that. First off, because I want to make sure, Maleficent is the evil bitch in Snow White, right?
Yes.
Okay.
She also had her own movie.
She had multiple movies.
Oh, well, yeah.
Where
in that early era?
No, recently.
Recently.
Yeah, I'm not talking about recently. I'm talking about that Maleficent, Disney Maleficent. That far back was only attached to Snow White.
But Maleficent is always attached to Snow White in some shape or form. That's the villain in that story.
But that's what I'm saying. It's not like, I'm not talking about like her spinoffs. Anything other than that is spinoff of Snow White.
Yes.
She's not like a villain of somebody else as well. It's always Snow White.
I don't know if she is a villain of somebody else in her spinoffs.
Right.
She might be,
but
I don't know how
but
the
it's
fuck
90%
she filled
of
up
the time
multiple movies
attached to Snow White. So then when the fuck did she turn into a dragon and get killed? Because I do remember that dragon getting killed.
There's multiple dragons in other renditions of Maleficent movies. So in the new, in this movie, Once Upon a Time,
that's two.
Once Upon a Time is another fucking. It's too many.
This
bitch is popular apparently.
I know. I'm not knocking that. What I'm saying is
that was a thing.
That Disney animation from that far back with Maleficent turning into a dragon.
Was not from the 30s. No.
That's much more clear in my mind than anything.
This Once Upon a Time is a live action live.
I'm thinking,
it's not the one you're thinking.
So then so is there a different fucking Snow White movie? She turned into a dragon in a movie. That's what I'm saying.
That's what I'm saying. It's the Maleficent movies you're thinking of.
No, because I swear on my life it was Snow White. Because it was the same, unless it's the same exact animation style.
It might have been.
Disney had the same. It could have been. Disney had the same.
Look that shit up for me, man.
I don't know.
Because I'm not that damn stupid. She turned into a dragon and got murdered. They wouldn't have pulled that shit from any other place. Let alone Kingdom Hearts. Kingdom
So
Hearts.
you're thinking about Sleeping Beauty.
Then that makes more sense to me. Then I'm more inclined to remember a different movie and mixing the two than just a wrong ass movie.
So she becomes a dragon in Sleeping Beauty.
Thank you. Now, what's the difference between Sleeping Beauty and Snow White? Yeah, because that's the dragon I'm thinking of.
It ain't motherfucking Snow White. It ain't Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs.
Right.
It's just
But
Sleeping Beauty.
it's just. But isn't it damn near the same story?
I would assume so.
Right. That's all. Like
Except
I
they
remember
got the
that.
Dragon DLC apparently.
Right. That I remember more than anything. Then that's maybe what
So
it is.
Sleeping Beauty is 1959. So
That seems more reasonable then. Because I was gonna say, like, I remember a fucking yeah, that's when I remember. That is straight up Maleficent, by the way.
Yeah.
I'm not that stupid.
Yeah.
So then, who gives two shits about Snow White? So yeah, get Snow White completely the fuck out of here. Sleeping Beauty's better. That's a better movie.
Because it's fun to talk about how Prince Charming ain't shit in the first
I
one.
don't give a fuck. I don't give a rat's ass.
Fucking this DLC got him slaying dragons and shit.
Right, that's the better movie. I don't. Maybe I just didn't see Snow White at all. I seen that one.
What? I hate that.
I'm still gonna argue for argument's sake that it's shitty. But now,
What?
now my new argument is you're remaking a shitty movie
Also,
and then doing it
we
shittier.
talk about the fact that bitch name is just Aurora. Like
Who?
Snow White.
Oh,
Her name is Aurora.
yeah,
Like she got a whole fucking first name.
yeah. We all did you not know that?
I mean,
Oh, but who's gonna call her that? Is what I'm saying. Like everybody's been calling her Snow White, so it's just kind of like you stick with that name. Just like
Kinda
Mulan's name
motherfucker.
is Fa Mulan. No, nobody call her whole ass name.
no, because they use surnames over there.
Yeah, but no one gives a shit.
Actually, Mulan is her first name.
Mulan would be her first name, but we go by surname, so why not call her Fa?
That America don't go by surnames.
That's some bullshit. It's cultural appropriation, man. We should be doing the right thing.
No.
What?
Aurora is Sleeping Beauty. You're mixing the two again.
Is it? It's the same shit.
Wait.
Aurora
wait,
is Sleeping Beauty. Hold on.
Wait. So Sleeping Beauty and Snow White is not the same fucking person.
They're not the same person. It's the same exact story.
That's fucking stupid.
That's what I'm saying. That was my point.
Wait.
It's the same story minus the dwarves. You just took out the dwarves and added a dragon fight, which sounds better
So that means that Maleficent is a villain to two people.
to two people. But again, it's more so she's a villain to two people who are extremely similar.
So that's what I'm saying. How many bitches in the forest sleep has this nigga kissed? Because it's the same prince.
It's not the same prince because it's two different stories, is what we're saying.
It's two different
It's two different
things.
stories that are just extremely similar.
That's
Yeah.
extremely stupid.
So
That's
instead
like,
of
to me, that's no different than The Wiz and The Wizard of Oz. Like, it's the same shit, just niggas.
so Sleeping
That-
Beauty, instead of the apple, she
Fair.
pricks her
I'm
finger
not
on the
letting you
thing.
get that
That's the
weird
difference.
shit off.
Of it.
I understand that what she's saying is probably important. I'm not letting you get that weird shit off. Because in both situations, that's one fucking Dorothy.
No, that's two different doors. That's a black.
Fuck, it's not.
She's not
It's-
even from Kansas.
Nigga,
What's
it's
she
a
from New
fucking
York?
variant.
Ah,
Those are the same
so
bitch
Sleeping
though.
Beauty is a variant to Snow White. This is alternate timeline shit. This is Trunks' fucking with the past shit. Thanks to Trunks traveling in time, we got Snow White and Sleeping Beauty. This is what happens when you fuck with time
I
travel.
never thought the Wiz would be what would make me
I
want
don't
to walk
know.
off set, but this is some bullshit.
I'm mad you
That
ready
is
to defend the
one fucking Dorothy, one lion, one Tin Man, all that shit.
Them niggas is from New York. Michael Jackson is in that bitch. That is not the same shit. We are not talking about the same set of niggas. Toto was a pit bull.
I hate it here. I almost passed the fuck out. I hate it here. Jesus Christ.
Niggas was slaves at the end of the movie or some shit, weren't they? When they sang that last song? Them niggas was in slave ass outfits. I don't know what the fuck was up with that movie. That movie is weird as shit.
I ain't never felt multiple childhoods break before. That's fucking.
I'm mad that that's
I didn't even know I was an empath. That shit hurt multiple times. Damn.
I'm sorry. That's
insane.
If that's the hill you went down is defending the Wiz, you on your own. Now.
No, it's not. But goddamn, I ain't never seen nobody tear. That's like Christmas Story wholesome for niggas. Like, it damn it don't get no more wholesome than the Wiz, and that's what the fuck you choose to do with it.
No, nigga, they already had a good movie, and I'm just good. I didn't need the Wiz. I'm straight. I'm straight on the Wiz. Is all I'm saying. I seen it, so you can't even act like I ain't seen it. And I watched that movie, and I'm just like, who needed this that bad?
Niggas.
Yeah, niggas don't need everything. Like, everything that you ask for, you don't
need everything and more. The fuck?
Make your own damn story. This nigga, y'all stole the
You say that, but we just seen fucking Sleeping Beauty get fucking twerked out multiple times.
But that's what I'm saying. Don't. Stop it. Stop doing that shit. Make something else.
And I swear to God, they better not have two different exhibits for them bitches. They better share one motherfucking exhibit. Them bitches better have bunk beds, motherfucker.
All right.
This is some bullshit.
I'm gonna go on a weird tangent just to make sure.
Damn, she a bigger hater than I thought. She put multiple bitches to sleep. She is a hater.
That's what I said. So that way we can kind of dispel the whole thing. Is Sleeping Beauty? I'm assuming is a Disney character. Is it Sleeping Beauty / whatever?
Is Snow White
Snow White? Or is Snow White the only
Snow
Disney?
White not a Disney movie?
Snow White is a Disney princess. She's 100% a Disney. Is Sleeping Beauty a Disney princess? Is what I'm asking.
Yeah, this is Disney.
But she did a Disney princess. Is she one of the heads of Disney? Okay, then yeah, that's a problem.
That's what I'm saying. These bitches better share an exhibit. It better be bunk beds in the forest. Cause no, not get these same variant ass bitches, two different exhibits.
No, that's different.
You want to know my theory on why they had the same exact story and
because they didn't know the term remake back in the day.
Oh my god!
Because of copyright.
I mean, yes, but
they own both.
They do own both. But everybody, when this new remake came out, everyone was saying that when the 30s movie came out of Snow White, it was like everybody in the director part of it hated the movie. They hated it. They didn't like it. They didn't want it. And they didn't want anything to do with it. They didn't even promote it that well.
Is it because Snow White kind of looked like a Betty Boop ripoff with less ass?
I have no idea. But
she doesn't look like Betty Boop at all.
No. But they didn't like the movie very much. So I think
I just wanted to take little people out of it.
I think what they might have done.
Just trying to get a sentence off.
That's all. I think what they might have done is remade Sleeping Beauty as an alternative, not knowing that Snow White would have, became a childhood staple later on, as it is.
I think it's already out for 2 decades.
It is.
Yeah, but what was the first Disney movie of that caliber? I want to say probably Sleeping Beauty.
Snow White.
Or Snow White, I mean.
Yeah.
So maybe that's what it was. Maybe they're
Snow White came out in 37 and Sleeping Beauty came out in 59.
So what they're saying is maybe they were trying to retroactively erase Snow White. And then niggas was like...
2 decades later. Yeah, no, they was not getting that off.
Yeah, it was just too late. Like, people actually liked it. So Disney didn't like it. So they're like, all right, if we don't fuck with it, we'll make something else.
I hate that they rebrand was a blonde bitch. Fucking blonde blue hat motherfucker.
So Snow White was technically the first Disney princess.
Oh shit! And they tried to recreate it.
But then they made Cinderella after him because Cinderella was a big hit. They were like, oh, blondes are good. So that's why they redid Aurora.
I mean, actually paying attention to Disney, that makes more sense than it doesn't.
Because if you look at the rest of them, like, granted, the next two are Ariel, which, yeah, she's a redhead, but she's...
Redhead's always window.
Yeah. And then, I don't know who this
Sarah
one
Bellum,
is.
Jessica Rabbit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Becky Lynch, if that's your thing.
Maybe you went one step too
I got
far.
a homie that like boulder shoulders.
That's disgusting.
But no, they were trying to go after like who looks better.
Right.
And Snow White is the depiction of innocence. Innocence.
Yeah, and if I'm not mistaken, and it makes more sense too, because Snow White is the youngest of the princesses. So yeah, they were probably trying to get rid of the child out of the mix, and then replace him with an adult.
How old was Cinderella?
They're all at least 17 and up, I would assume. Snow White was like 15, 14, 15. That was a literal child.
Snow White is 14.
Yeah.
And the oldest one is...
Yeah, I see why they might have wanted to walk back that kiss thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. The oldest is the girl from Brave.
Really?
It's like 37.
Brave, Brave is she's still a child, but she's what, 20?
Hold on.
I was gonna say, there's no way she's that old.
Motherfucker look like Shorty from Horizon.
Yeah, that's not insult her that much.
Yeah.
Damn!
I hate Horizon with a passion.
Okay, hold on.
That game
Pocahontas
sucks.
and Rapunzel are 18.
Yeah.
So they're the
Although Pocahontas was supposed to be 15 as well. But they made her older because that would have been extremely weird too.
Has anybody fucking seen Pocahontas 2? I feel like I never saw Pocahontas.
I watched
2.
Pocahontas too. I didn't like it, but it was the actual historical that came about because Pocahontas 1 was so historically inaccurate. Yeah. They were like, we really need to fix this.
Get back on track.
So they just but they fast tracked it so fast that everybody who watched 1 and went to 2 was like, the fuck is this? What happened to John Smith? It's too late.
Get that white man out of here. The fuck?
Yeah, replace him with another white man. Yeah, that's a great argument. No, they just went with
that's what Tyler Perry did.
Yeah, and that's why I don't fuck with Tyler Perry.
Did you see that? So they falsely reported that it was a done deal to sell for BET and VH1. Yeah. He didn't win a fucking thing.
No, and on top of that, he lost Paramount too. So he ain't got shit.
He couldn't get one more. He couldn't get another billion. They wanted 3 and he only had 2.
Yeah, broke ass.
Hold on, I just lied. Cinderella and Tiana?
Yeah.
Are the oldest. They're both 19.
Okay. I can't wait for white Tiana.
All right, this is a better episode of nonsense.
No, it's fine. No, we racially swapping everybody. Fuck it.
Oh boy.
Let's at least make Tiana Hispanic. I can see that.
I'm okay with that. Instead of,
although I wouldn't mind a Southern Belle, like a Texas white.
Instead of beignets, she making empanadas. I'm down with that.
That sounds interesting. But no, I would between Hispanic or Southern white, like Texas white, like hardcore Southern Belle,
like
white.
the like the sister in Django white.
Almost, yeah, almost. But a little like I'm talking hardcore, like tropey Southern, like Southern.
I do
Belle.
declare,
yeah. You made fucking Tiana one of them bitches. Highest grossing movie of all time.
Oh my! I know it's this black lady on TikTok.
I know exactly who you're talking about. Me and Kelly watch her.
Maya. Oh my!
You know why
God.
I don't trust her though? Because this bitch has been single for way too long, and I'm like, she must be an asshole. I don't know.
I think maybe people. She might be too wholesome, like she don't curse type shit. Like that motherfucker might not curse in real life, and then don't want you to curse either.
Yeah, so that's good. Change. Get better for yourself.
That's a hard change for most niggas.
That's sad. That's kind of sad. Is it time already? Damn. No, I don't trust her because she's too wholesome. It's not that she's too wholesome. It's you can't be that chill and then not date anybody ever. I think she might
probably go to rage rooms. She got some people that are wholesome need an outlet for the toxicity.
Somewhere, that's all I'm saying. And I think whatever her outlet is too much for everybody. I don't think her wholesomeness is what's holding her back.
I'm trying to find out. I'll be the guinea pig. Send me.
So
Maya, if you watching this, I love you and we can get married. I'm okay. It's down.
That's messed up. I will just gladly say I'm a fan. I'm a fan of her content.
Lit.
So is Kelly. Kelly's also a fan.
Also, apparently, that Pinky Doll girl don't know how the internet work.
Who cares? What do you mean?
She didn't know that she was shocked when she reached the fucking heights of TikTok and then was surprised when people found her porn and then was able to put it out. Because she didn't know, I guess, didn't
Facial
understand.
recognition is a thing?
The concept of a digital footprint at all, I guess, escaped her.
Wow. Welcome to 2023.
I go
bitch.
to Google, I scroll. Naked pictures, me. I'm suing. Suing who?
Who?
I'm
Yo?
suing Google. How the fuck you? Good luck. Good luck. Suing Google. All right, bitch. You gonna lose all that TikTok, buddy.
That's not a worthwhile lawsuit at all. I mean, do it.
Unless you're gonna try and get the IPs of the people who posted shit, which even more good luck, because you don't even know how the digital footprint works. No. So you definitely ain't finna track no niggas.
I hope she does it. Fuck it. I've seen a handful of lawsuits go against Google, and they'll pay out. They pay out more so than they allow shit to go to court. But she ain't got no chance, is what I'm saying. But I mean, hey, I'm all for small tech. Fuck big tech. Try it. Let me see. I'm on her side, matter of fact. I'm pushing it. Go for it. Do what you gotta do. Get them pictures taken down. Fuck you mean? And on that note, we can go to commercial. Welcome back to this episode of the Nonsense Podcast. I'm still a host. That's still the co-host. We all still here. Kelly's in the back, by the way. Now, what you got against the men, by the way? Because both of y'all just seem like y'all ready to shit on men today.
I was gonna talk about that. I wasn't gonna shit on them.
Because it's not many. I don't think they're all negative.
Not all.
I can't think of many negative. Let me rephrase.
The main antagonist from Beauty and the Beast, that dude was an asshole.
Who?
The motherfucker in the brown that was trying to get.
Oh, what the fuck is his name? Because he's got his whole ass own song and everything. I don't think he's that bad of a
That
dude.
nigga's a piece
I
of
think
shit.
I think he's just straight Chad energy. Don't get me wrong, but I don't think he's evil. I think he's just a dumbass.
No, he's just a piece of shit.
Yeah. Well, if you want to just say piece of shit, no, I mean actual evil.
Oh no, I'm
The
only
only
talking
one-
about pieces of shit.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's no other than just being a dickhead.
Like an original Snow White guy, piece of shit, irrelevant. Unnecessary.
Well, no, you're right. That's
I
irrelevant.
think it's a MacGuffin.
Right. But again, I can't really argue that because I didn't watch the original or like it. But again, his replacement much better.
Yeah, the DLC, the Dragon DLC. Always pay for the Dragon DLC.
I won't say that either. Speaking of DLC, before we just get way off the top,
Dragon Ball.
No, fuck Dragon Ball.
Oh,
Modern Warfare 3 is DLC. Did not know that until recently. Modern Warfare 3 is 100% Modern Warfare 2 DLC. If you go to pre-order it and you go to the download list, it asks you to download Modern Warfare 2 and then patches to put on top of it. That turns it into Modern Warfare 3.
damn.
Get fucked. They have finally shown their true colors. I kind of applaud it a little bit, but it's some
For
of the
the
dirtiest
balls?
shit. For the balls to be like, yeah, so this is just Modern Warfare 2 with some shit thrown on top of it. $60, please. Or $70, I'm sorry. That's $70.
Lazy.
That's impressive.
This to at its finest.
I'm not mad, though, because now after this, if anybody ever defends Modern Warfare or Call of Duty in general, you are a fucking fool. Now, will I buy it because it's got Terminal? You're damn right. But I understand what I'm walking into. It's some bullshit. But I'm also not defending the bullshit. I know this is some bullshit.
My nigga, my guy said, I got my 70 ready, but you shouldn't.
You shouldn't do what I'm finna do. But I see y'all
This is
niggas
the
online.
greatest show ever. Are you gonna play a Snoop?
No, absolutely not.
Oh, you gonna
I'm
play
not.
as Nicki?
No.
All right, what about
I'm not playing as none of these goofy ass skins.
what about that Sparkle bitch from The Boys?
Sparkle, bitch. I don't know who the fuck.
Starlight.
No. I'm not playing as any of them niggas.
Homelander?
I'm playing as the same bitch I've been playing as since day one. I'll play as Ghost on occasion. I feel bad that I got the fucking messy DLC. Like I did. I was like, that was
What?
unnecessary.
Wait. Why is Messi in Call of Duty?
Why is any of these niggas in Call of Duty?
Call of Duty is
It's Fortnite with more detail.
Smoking rock. Like, speaking of Fortnite,
I was finna say that's not. I did not want that segue. I'm like,
only have 2 requests for crossovers. I only got 2 requests. One is One Piece, because you've been sucking off every other anime but One Piece. The only thing
Bleach ain't made it yet.
That's all right. I got 3 things to say because I am very sad. I don't know who do I have to give the handy schmandy to get a good fucking Bleach console game. They have Kakarot. Just steal the recipe, please.
Personally, I still don't think it would work for them.
They just put out No Flight DLC. It'll work.
It's not the flying that I think I have an issue with. It's just
how
it's just not the same. It's not the same game.
You can just.
It's not the same feel.
They can.
I think
the captains usually come through, so that's who you can switch to.
But what I'm saying,
Uryu and them.
I think they would survive better on a Musu game. I think Bleach in a Musu, which they've done before with Resurrect, it worked. It just didn't get any hype. I think of all games that would survive, nothing even against One Piece's Mushu game. It's not bad. I think Bleach would do a lot better. By a long shot.
Well, if I'm going now, then that goes to my third point was Fortnite. Can we get Power Rangers crossover? Or can I get a fucking Power Rangers Muso game? I've been asking for that for like 6 years.
You have. And I still don't think you'll get one.
I'm not. but I don't know who to complain to.
Bandai. It's not
Power
hard.
Rangers is finna end because
Bandai still owns them, right?
No. Wait, what are you talking about?
Power Ranger.
Hasbro has
Hasbro,
them right
I'm sorry.
now. And this allegedly this season that's coming on Netflix, which is like September 28th, I think is the date. Apparently it's gonna be the end of Power Rangers as we know it. I'm hoping we finally go animated and adapt the fucking comic books. That's what I'm hoping for.
I wouldn't mind it. I just don't think it'll be the thing.
But yeah, I just want a fucking Bleach. Shut up, bitch. Bleach, Power Rangers, something. Either Fortnite, Muso game, what? I feel like Power Rangers and Fortnite ain't a heavy fucking...
No, I think that would actually
ain't a heavy fucking reach.
That would actually make sense. Especially with all the sucking off of Tommy right now, too. Like, yeah, that makes sense.
You ain't even really just put all 5 Rangers he was in that bitch.
Yeah, I wouldn't even see that being an issue.
If you don't want to put in Turbo, even though I personally love the Turbo suits, they can sub in the fucking Lord Draken skin.
That would be sick too. Yeah, no, I see
and
that.
Put all them shits where you can turn the helmet on or off.
Right. Yeah, I could easily see that being a thing. That actually seems like that would fit. Bleach, it would be nice because then you would Bleach in one piece.
I feel like they've missed the window for both because the fucking Bleach anime is back for the second half, but they're already in the middle of another season with Jujutsu Kaisen on Fortnite. So by the time the next season comes, the Bleach anime is going to be over, unless that's what they're waiting for. And they could do it with the Cosmic Fury coming up, but then that would further set back the possibility of the Bleach.
Right.
Plus, motherfuckers don't want the new Ranger skins, if I'm being honest. Sorry. Like, they are going to want the nostalgic Ranger skins.
100%, yeah.
Nigga, just give me... they coming out with wrestling Fortnite. Just give me Power Rangers Fortnite. A Power Rangers Battle Royale.
I would pass on that 100%, but I get what you're going for. I see
I got crumbs. I'll take what... Damn near whatever at this point.
Just make your own game then.
If shit like that was easy, then we'd already have that fucking wrestling federation we was all supposed to start.
True. I'm just saying it can't be that. With Unreal Engine existing.
The only thing I got is fucking Chroma Squad. And that's cool, but that's hosting a Ranger production.
Look, man, all I'm saying is maybe instead of bitching to the creators, maybe bitch to the fan base. Maybe if the fan base would boost that shit up a little bit or make some more fan base shit, then maybe we could talk. Because let's be realistic. Games, series with heavy fan base made shit is what keeps making the like mainstay or like official release shit boosted.
To be very honest, I don't hear shit from the Bleach community. And
They're non-existent almost at this point. I like Bleach, but not enough to care.
The Power Ranger community, fucking Hasbro got them by the short hairs with the Lightning Collection shit.
Mm-hmm.
So them motherfuckers don't even know up from left from right. I just unboxed mine. I got the I got the Dino Thunder White Ranger with the fucked up mask.
Okay.
And I took him out the box, put his human head on, and I got the helmet under him.
That's pretty decent. I might buy something from that collection, but
I'm currently in 2 giveaways. One actually from the Blue Dino Thunder Ranger. He's giving away his figure.
You know what? I'm finna.
He's popped up on Twitter recently.
No, fuck
He's
that.
really
Because I just thought about that. You've been bitching and asking for a lot of shit for Power Rangers. And I don't think you admit the fact that Power Ranger eats better than a lot of fucking series on the planet. Like,
merch-wise, but I'm talking about video games.
But that's my point, is there's literally everything live action for you to hold in your hands.
Live action?
Well, you know what I mean, like an actual physical, tangible item that you can hold in your hands from the Power Rangers. There's almost nothing from Power Rangers that you cannot purchase and own.
Purchase and own. I'm talking about a video game.
What I'm saying is,
not spending thousands of dollars on all these figures. At least you can have.
Nigga, I can't even find some of the simplest shit of Dragon Ball in real life.
Where are you looking?
Everywhere. And everything.
Apparently not. Like, I've gone to anime stores. I went to, if you ever go to New York, I recommend Book Off Manhattan. It's fucking amazing.
What they got?
Posters, figures, minifigures, fucking.
Everybody named Mama's got a figure. Figures to me don't fucking count at this point.
And what the fuck are you looking for from Dragon
I
Ball?
want an actual where's my power pole, bitch? Maybe I want to purchase a power pole. That fucking extends a little bit.
Go on a fucking cosplay website. What the fuck do you want from me?
Nah, I want some official shit. Just like Power Rangers get sucked off on official releases of all types of merchandise.
Then tell them niggas to sell to Hasbro. Like, what? They got sold to a toy company.
What is what I'm saying?
What the fuck do you want from me?
And fucking Dragon Ball is pretty much predominantly dominated by fucking Bandai. Bandai makes everybody's video games anime based.
I've seen so much Dragon Ball merch. I don't know how you've missed out on it.
Nothing solid and nothing good.
Nigga, do you want a live action Sand Pod? I don't know what you. They make those too.
I have not seen one. I
saw a whole fucking gaming setup that opens up like the Sand
I've
Pod.
seen creators make. I've seen people make shit. I'm talking about. I can go to a store and pick up some shit that was officially licensed by Dragon Ball.
Okay? First of all, the fucking Dino Thunder I found that in Walgreens. Okay, that was a Walgreens exclusive.
And that's dope that you can find something that kind, that nice in a Walmart or a Walgreens.
When he was under the fucking Goku and Frieza figures. Like, well, I don't know what you want from me. They was all in the same
but let's
section.
be realistic. All fucking Dragon Ball figures figures, mind you, not like statues or some shit. Actual movable, posable figures are shit compared to Power Rangers compared. There's more articulation.
I disagree.
And there's more
because
popularity.
The Power Rangers figures I've gotten, especially admittedly in the Lightning series, the motherfuckers be a little stiff, honestly.
I don't think compared to some Dragon Ball shit that I've seen and owned in my
lifetime.
lifetime.
Have you seen SH Figure Arts?
SH Figure Arts is fucking nuts in general, though.
They don't have no Power Ranger shit of that. Like, there's shit that fucking Power Rangers can't even touch. Actually, no, Super Sentai might have some SH Figure Arts. See, if you look on anything, you might find you a real power pole if you look in the right places.
Doubt very seriously. The last dope toy that I think Dragon Ball had.
What the fuck would you do with the power pole anyway?
I'd have
display it.
Could display it with all the rest of my dope shit that I own. But I ain't got nothing from Dragon Ball. All I got is some cheap ass fucking Dragon Balls that I bought from a bullshit ass store.
So does everybody else.
And that's the thing. That's why that shit sucks. I kind of wish I didn't even have them motherfuckers because everybody named Mama had them. Nigga, I could find them bitches at a cheap ass Chinese store knockoff spot with the same ugly ass Dragon Balls. If that ain't, I guarantee you that is probably the worst collector item that I have in my entire collection. Is some stupid ass Dragon Balls. Damn. They suck. They actually suck. Everything else is some cheap knockoff, rip-off bullshit. So I think for tangible physical items, Dragon Ball gets fucked over more so than not. I'm glad we get video games because that's all pretty much the fuck we got for Dragon Ball is video games and the show.
Yes, but we don't have that for.
Yeah, you have You have a plethora of toys, a plethora of collector item level toys, helmets, and all the fucking masks. So you don't get a fucking video game. You got the comics, you got the movies, you got the actors. You know good and damn well that is some cheap shit. And that's again.
This is a reputable cosplay website.
It's a cosplay item, though. That's some cosplay cheap shit.
My nigga, you want a real power pole?
I want one that is branded from Dragon Ball. I want a name brand ass item.
They don't make those.
Thank you. That's my point. I want some branded shit, and that's not branded shit. I don't want cosplay shit.
Like you said, talk to Bandai. Talk to the game. I don't know what the fuck you want me to do.
The same shit. What I'm telling you.
They don't make a fucking branded replica of Trunks' sword either.
Exactly.
Or the Z sword. There's a bunch. We don't have scouters. There's a bunch of shit they could do that they haven't done.
And what I'm saying is, at least for fucking Power Rangers, they have branded good shit.
Only morphers, really.
Bullshit. The morphers and the helmets alone are fucking incredible.
I said morphers and then you said morphers too. Like, what are you talking? What
the morphers, the helmets. Because I said morphers and helmets.
The only team that ever got actual good weapon sets was Mighty Morphin. And that's because they're gonna suck off Mighty Morphin always.
Yeah, no shit. I'm not mad at that either. But at least you have.
Look, that wasn't the only good team. Is my point.
Yeah, but they're the most iconic team.
Yeah. It's also stole the White Ranger from a different series.
Nah, that's a whole nother argument. And it worked, is all I'm saying. They've found a way to make it work.
Yeah.
So that was my argument. It's be happy with what you got. I'm stuck with fucking video games for Dragon Ball.
Because motherfucker, yes! I'm sorry that you had Tenkaichi 3 and Kakarot and Tenkaichi 4 coming soon and Legacy of Goku.
Yeah, let's
and motherfucking Legacy of Goku 2 and 3 and Budokai 3.
Hold up.
And Raging Blast. The only real Dragon Ball game I ever had a problem with that was complete fucking hot dog water was goddamn Sagas.
So, first off, let's be realistic. The first Legacy of Goku was hot ass garbage. Nobody goes back and plays that shit. The Boo's Fury was debatable. The only fucking one that everybody is 100% as good is Legacy of Goku 2. Everything else is debatable. Plus, those are Game Boy games. Everybody and their mama got a Game Boy game. Power Rangers has 3 Game Boy games. So fuck off. And their Game Boy games are actually half decent. So don't even give me that shit either. Power Rangers
but they haven't dropped one of those since like Samurai.
I'm cool, but that's fine. So 50-50 on the Game Boy games.
On the handhelds, fine, except Switch.
Budokai was okay. Budokai was good. Budokai 2 was shit.
Ass.
That was honestly ass.
Because that was the one with the chess mechanic for the story mode.
That was hot garbage leading up to a good Budokai 3. Budokai 3 was solid.
Then all 3 Tenkaichis was hard.
Because see, this is where you fuck up. A lot of people forget there was 3 games in between Tenkaichi and Budokai, which were all hot garbage.
What was between?
Fucking Infinity Worlds, which was Budokai 3, but they fucked it up for some reason. They're like, hey, why don't we just take Budokai 3 and add some shit? And we were all like, what the fuck did you do to this game? Yeah. Sagas was in between that, which was hot ass garbage. There was another one that I can't for the life of me remember, but that was hot ass garbage. Mind you, everything prior to fucking PS2 was all hot garbage.
No, that fucking Final Bout was fire.
Final Bout was shit. Mine's just still sitting upstairs in a fucking plastic because I played it and I was like,
wow,
ooh, this is garbage. That game sucks. The fucking Dragon Ball GT game was garbage. That game was terrible. That was my bad. That was Final Bout.
What the fuck?
That game was terrible.
No, it wasn't.
Ultimate 22 was garbage. Everything
Ultimate 22
was hot.
Regardless of the quality, was goated.
No, it was garbage. It was garbage. You know why it was goated? Because it was all we had. And we were just like, we'll take it. As soon as Budokai came out, we were like, now we finally got something tangible. But it still wasn't ready. Budokai wasn't hitting goated status until 3. Tenkaichi 1 and 2 was shit compared to 3. It was a build up. It needed work, but 3 was the only good one. Ain't nobody going back to playing the other 2.
Duh, but at the time they were hard. You can't look back in retrospect.
No, you know why? Because I
You gotta remember in the moment.
In the moment, I played 1 and 2, and I was like,
you had a blast.
I'll go back and play fucking Budokai. Budokai was as good as it got. We all like Budokai.
I did not go back after I got.
I was fine with Budokai. I only stopped once they came out with Budokai 3 or Tenkaichi 3. Then I was like, this is the new good one. But here's the problem that lies in with Tenkaichi. Tenkaichi is not as good of a fighting game as 3. As Budokai 3. Budokai 3 is the best game overall. Tenkaichi just has all the shit that makes us happy. Great. So now what you're talking about with everybody hyped up for Tenkaichi 4, you think they're going to leave and put in the same effort they had in Tenkaichi 3? You even agree, said absolutely not. So we're going to get some updated bullshit. I'm fine. I'll pass.
I'm not passing. I don't give a fuck. That's where you lost me. I'm getting out the car, nigga. I'm not passing.
That's fine. But you know what? You're going to be just no different than me talking about buying fucking Modern Warfare 3. You are the same trifling ass nigga that's going to look at this shit. Well, it ain't got everything I want, but it's all the fuck I got.
But it might.
It won't.
I personally don't really got lofty expectations. Nigga, they all really showed me new graphics and Super Saiyan Blue. That's all the fuck. I wasn't asking for it. I had given up. So when that shit dropped, I can't be disappointed at this point.
I can be disappointed when you take something that was perfect and then start shipping shit away from it.
I physically cannot play Tenkaichi 3 anymore.
Why not?
I'm not jumping through the hoops to find a PS3. Fucking find a TV that could, whatever. Even worse, I'm not finna fucking find a TV with the red, yellow, and white.
They all can play through HDMI. That's not that hard either.
What?
My PS2 plays through HDMI. It's a small adapter that costs $10. You plug it in and then plug an HDMI cord in. It costs $10. They're not hard to come by.
I didn't even know that existed.
Welcome to 2023, nigga. Shit exists. So one, it's not hard to come by Tenkaichi at all. I have 3 copies myself. Didn't spend much money on it.
What's the name of the motherfucking attachment?
Nigga, just look up PS2 HDMI attachment. I guarantee you'll find 6 of them. Like, they're really not hard to come by.
Okay, do they have that for PS3? Because I still really want to play.
PS3 plays through HDMI.
I've told multiple people that I really want to play Dynasty Warriors Gundam 3.
And I told you at that moment, I have 2 PS3s sitting upstairs. You can just borrow one for a time being and take it and go play the fucking game. Yeah. PS3s are not hard to come by. Just get one. Like, some motherfuckers arguing about some shit that's simplistic. They're not hard to come by. They have one. They even have adapters now that will upscale the PS2 to HD full graphics. So if you don't like 720p, it will force upscale that shit into 1080p. Some will do it up to 4K. Those cost a little bit more money, but it can be done. You still have a PS2?
Yeah.
So what the fuck's the problem? You just didn't know an adapter existed, and you didn't ask the nigga that has every fucking retro console sitting upstairs playable through a fucking 4K TV. You didn't think. I wonder how he did that.
Because I know you'll drop some shit on something you really care about. I figured you just had a TV that was both and had it on it.
That too, but I don't have
motherfucker. That wasn't a wrong assumption.
No, but at the same time, why wouldn't I also not look for reasons for it to? I've streamed PS2 games. How the fuck do you think I streamed the PS2 games?
Emulator?
No, absolutely not.
PC?
I do not believe in all emulators. All emulators are kind of iffy. If I'm gonna play some shit, it's gonna be legit. And plus, I don't want to break the law by accident and get fucked over, because they will crack down on emulator users on Twitch, apparently. So no, it's really not hard to come by. I'm sure you've seen at least 3 examples of one on Amazon. They're not hard to come by. Tenkaichi 3 is goated. 4 is going to be a nice, hey, remember how this game used to be great for people who didn't take 5 minutes to go pick up Tenkaichi 3. That's all I'm saying. We've eaten good on, I would say, 4 to 5 occasions with Dragon Ball games.
I also don't even if I can buy fucking Gundam Dynasty Warrior Gundam 3 anymore.
Probably not 3, but they have 2 newer ones, especially for the Japanese markets, which were better than Dynasty Warriors 3. I'm actually considering picking up those games, and they're like maybe $20. They're not hard to come by. This replay exists, by the way. There's only 1 or 2 back in the games left, so both of those stores have them, and I think they were under like fucking $10. There's a shit ton of retro games. Even if you're just like, fuck it, I'll go for broke, DKO ships.
I'm still this one. So I went retro hunting a little bit when I was in New York. I still did not find. I did not find a copy of Dynasty Warrior Gundams 3. I did not find a copy of Bleach Third Phantom for the DS. Those 2 still elude me. I did get Jump Ultimate Stars.
I'm sorry. Why did you do that?
What? Come the fuck on. Jump Ultimate Stars for the DS?
Oh. I didn't play the DS one.
Oh, yeah. What the fuck?
I played the ones on PS3 and 4.
No, yeah.
Those games suck.
The Japanese DS game that was only in Japanese.
Okay.
That shit.
I didn't play that one. I don't know.
Fucking great.
Okay.
And I was looking for Yu-Gi-Oh! GX Duel Academy. I couldn't find it. They didn't have it. So I got Sacred Cards.
Do me a favor. How about this? Because maybe you're not as used to hunting for old shit. Give me a list of shit you're actually looking for, and I'll see if I can find it for you.
Okay. I mean, it wasn't like
There
were other people in the party hunting way more extensively than me.
Yeah. What I'm saying, like, maybe that's what I'm saying, is maybe there are other people who are just used to hunting and we know better places to look. See if I can help you out and buying some shit. And for the love of God, hook up your PS2, man. Dude, I hook up my PS2 to my projector and I'll play it in this room just for fucking fun. You got a nice projector, cast right on that fucking wall, nice 80-inch display, and I will play some old shit in a heartbeat. There's no excuses, all I'm saying. Is that time? I'm sorry. Kind of went off the rails real fucking fast. Fuck Disney and play old games. Did you guys have songs of the week and shit?
Yes.
While they look theirs up, click the like button. Share.
Hit the bell.
Fuck that bell. But do it anyway.
My song of the week is a song that I've actually been listening to a lot this week. It's the Gyalis remix.
Who?
So it is Capella Gray, Popcaan, and Chris Brown.
Well, shit. That actually really rolls right into mine. Kelly?
I'm going to say 6th Century Death Wish.
I don't know that band either. You've been really on the obscure side for the last few weeks. You know that? Ain't nothing wrong with it. I'm just saying, Jesus Christ. Mine's was actually going to be Look at Me Now. I heard that one, and I heard an interview with Busta Rhymes recently that made me like, oh, shit, I didn't know that's how it went. Apparently, Busta's verse was a little different, and Chris Brown was like, yeah, no, don't come here with some better shit. And I'm like, that's impressive coming from Chris Brown. Was like, yeah, no. Because apparently with his Busta Rhymes bit, he had like, his speed, then it took a dip and then came back up. And Chris was like, no, do better. So then he fixed it, and now that's where we get the better version of that fucking bit. And I'm like, shout out Breezy, man. He knew what he wanted. He told me.
I felt like maybe he knew that Busta could come better than what he did.
I think that's what it was, because even Busta was like, mad respect for him to, call me out. But I mean, shit, I just wouldn't expect somebody like that, especially in that era of Chris Brown, to be calling out motherfuckers. Apparently, he didn't give a fuck.
Shout out to him redoing it, and in that era of Lil Wayne having the more recognizable verse on the song.
It's weird, because I forgot Lil Wayne was on that song until I re-listened to it.
Exactly.
So it was just like, damn.
That was hard to do in 2013.
Yeah, no, when he was at his best, and I'm like, wait, Lil Wayne was on this track? I'm like, oh, shit. And it wasn't a bad...
Shout out to Busta.
Yeah. No. I mean, but personally, Busta's on a different level. So I like Lil Wayne. Don't get me wrong. I respect Lil Wayne. It's not my favorite, but Busta keeps proving himself. Like, anytime you think he ain't got it, that nigga pulls some shit out and you're just like, oh, no, that nigga ain't lost a fucking step.
He had a song with Bia come out recently that I really liked.
Really?
Yeah, it came out right after that. Right after that, like the last award show where he got I believe the hip hop award.
Yeah.
Yeah. Beach Ball with Bia.
I did hear that. That wasn't too bad from him. Yeah, man. shout out Buster. Mm-hmm. All right, that's enough for this episode. We'll catch you on Wednesday. Yeah, Wednesday.